Hello everyone, today is November 21st, 2022 and today program will be all about new products, holidays and savings, which is very important these days. And so we made mistake last time, do not show you close the products what we have for you for the holidays. And so today we will correct that. And very exciting segment of this today program will be about our new website. And we were excited about new website, and I told you last time about this, but looks like we will need a little bit more explanation. And so George will show today. George O'Hanlon is behind the camera, and my name is Tatiana Zaitseva. We are today in studio, Natural Pigment Studio, and on very festive background. And so we will talk about new products first. So let's start with our oil colors. We have three new oil colors. I mean, we already introduced you in July our 5 historical colors, and so we sold out. I think we have couple jars left of cinnabar. Other than that, all azurite, malachite, orpiment, we sold out completely very quickly. So, but now we introduced for you tubes of the malachite and orpiment. So we put this for you in tubes, and so it will be available right after the program. And so yep, that's the tubes. And third color we introduced, so we finally did our cadmium maroon, because we were missing that color on our line. We had cadmium light and medium, and now we have cadmium maroon. For these 3 new colors, we will designate probably maybe not next program, but program after that. We will, like always, show you different mixtures, show how one color works with other ones. So among the Cera colors, we have 2 colors too. So it's cadmium yellow medium. That's what we were missing, because we had cadmium yellow light and we had cadmium dark, but now we have cadmium yellow medium. And another one we have again cadmium maroon. So that's again will be available right after program. But since we start talk about Cera colors, I would be happy again to show you what we have special for the holiday season. And last program we show so far for you, so then I am now will show a little bit closer, and now we will have a camera actually right under. And so George will switch the cameras. So this is our, of course, holiday package. So, and that is gel medium. And now you can really try very small amount. And for just for this couple weeks, we having special price for that would be just $8. Or I will put like this. Or you can buy that set, where is that gel medium on the bottom, and cute, I don't know how it's called, spoon, I guess.
Dipper, it's a honey dipper.
Okay, dipper. And with fluid medium, very small amount fluid medium, enough for you to try and see how it works for you. So I need to mention about Cera colors, because Cera colors is cold wax paint. And I know many of you excited, and now, like I said last program, so now we not only go in smaller sizes, because artists were asking to do small tubes, which I will introduce for you today, couple sets. We have this again special just for the holidays. But because people who paint with Ceracolors as thin as as watercolorists, so then of course they don't want these big tubes. What we already have 50 ml tubes. They wanted small ones, so we introduced small tubes. But many of you love the Ceracolor so much, so that now we sell Ceracolors gel medium and fluid medium in 32 and 16 ounces. I do want to warn you, so it doesn't work, this medium doesn't work with oil because it's water soluble. You need to remember. But the coolest part is, and I know why it's attracts so many artists right now, because you paint as your regular gouache or your acrylic, you paint with water. Or if you don't want to paint with water and you want more waxy looking, so then you use only or gel medium or fluid medium for that reason. And then when water evaporates, it's become your encaustic, because at this point you actually can take, if you want, you can take your hot tools and actually curve through, and or burn through, and so it's very, very interesting medium. And so especially again just for that season, and I do want to tell you, this sets will be available only during the holiday season. Maybe we will change something later, but so for now we're just introducing several sets like this. So I'm showing both ways. Okay, so we have primary set that was some time already available, but without medium, and like I said, we dress up specifically for the holidays. And just for the holiday season, we have the price for this set only $25. So we even lowered our price from last week. So, and then you see here, you can try different colors. So that's how many for now we have in small tubes, but mostly, of course, we are using this in big tubes. So again, $25 just for the holiday season. And since we are talking about the sets for Ceracolors, we're going back to this one I introduced last week again. And so here's what colors we put inside this box. And just for the holiday again, we have this set for $72. Then you can try your most popular last year was, and so that's why we are repeating that box, and that's how it's look like. So that's in the box. And we will send to you 15 colors just for $150. So the whole amount of, if you buy separate this color, so this colors looks like this. So the total value of that set, $250, and we are sending for you just for $150. Great savings, and I will tell you even more how to save a little bit later, because we have very cool, very unusual now segment on our website, which we could not do this before with our old website. Now we can do this. So again, last year was very popular, and we will repeat some of the sets from last year for silver points. And again, it's great way to try if you never tried the silver points. And so we have several boxes, and that box called Bounty Box, Bounty Silver Box, and that's, we put for you 9 different, George, if you will put, great, thank you very much. So 9 different silver points to try, different metals, and here will be include the stylus. So this one, quite inexpensive, and of course saving a lot of money on this one. And of course, Posh Box was popular last year because here we include for you gold point. And again, who never draw with any silver points, I just warn you, if you draw with gold, it will not be gold line, it will be still gray. But the difference is, so it's depend what you draw with what, first of all, environment, what the ground on that, and so, and of course, what's the metal. So if you for example, draw with copper, so of course it will oxidize very fast, and so then it will give the very greenish tint, where the silver points, especially like if it's sterling silver point, they're giving different shade of the gray, and of course gold never oxidize, so then it will stay true gray, whatever you draw, so that would be the color. If you want to know more about silver points, last year, I mean actually this year, 10 months ago, we had great program about silver points. We invited 4 different silver point artists, so you can go back to that program and see what so what is it about silver points. So in this set we include pure silver, pure gold, and copper wool pad. And so this year we will give you bigger amount of silver point ground, where you can make, it's traditional one, you can make your own panels. Or if you don't want to do this, so we include for you 10 panels where it's a very great surface for the silver points. And again, we finally have back silver point paper. We didn't have probably like half a year, so now we have not only this size, which you can buy on website, or we have up to this size, so it's 20 by 26. So that back in stock, and even more on our demand, Artifacts finally started make silver point panels. So they look beautiful. They look beautiful. So then this is already silver point paper, and that's adhered to the metal. So this is our
shark panel? Is that what you're looking for? It's a silver.
No, it's a composite material.
Oh,
so
aluminum composite, ACM.
ACM,
Yeah, okay.
ACM. So today, I guess
20 guesses here.
Yes, yes. So the final box, it's Natty Box, again, was available.
Natty box.
Natty Box. Naughty Box.
It's pretty naughty, yeah.
Pretty naughty. So that's only how I can pronounce. So here's 3 different silver points. Again, we choose probably the most interesting ones, so they will be very good comparison between each other. And we gave you bronze wool pad, and so, and again, same exactly paper, the 10 panels from Artifacts, and traditional silver point. So everything you will find on drawing section of our website. And of course, this one is available always, and it's called gift set. So where we don't give you panels, but it's cute box. It's a wooden box, and where we put 6 different points, and you will have 3 different pads. So copper pad, aluminum pad, and bronze pad. So again, if you want to know why do you want the pads, so you can look at the program. So then what we had 10 months ago. And here's your beautifully packed silver points. Okay, so we finish with this. And
we had one question
Yes.
about the silver point.
yes.
Let's put that. So Nancy was asking where to
Hi, Nancy.
where to rewatch the program
Where?
about Silver Point. Yeah.
Yes, Nancy, this is, you go to Rublev channel or YouTube channel and you will find there, so I do believe it was February, maybe January, you can look at, and so you will see Kush Adler there, and so that was great, great program because George had the interview for different artists and different approach. So if George is right now on the program, I don't know if he can see, maybe he can put a little bit later on screen, or maybe we can put in the
I'll
chat.
put it in the comments, but it's in the Rublev Colors
Yes.
YouTube channel.
Yes, yes.
It's a live, part of a live broadcast.
So here's the one I will just show you. We have a couple for the gilding too. So because it is big part of our program. So we were working with iconographers for so many years, and then gilding was big part of our company. And then suddenly it's become very popular among all artists. And so we do sell a lot of gilding supplies. And if you didn't know yet, so then it's good introduction right here. So for water gilding, we have, here is including rabbit skin glue and the clay. Or if you are scared to still try to water gilding, so we include for you Kolner system. Again, everything is written on our website. George wrote several articles how to pursue gilding. And here we include for you burnisher, special brush, and here's a cute small brush for silver point, for gilding cleaning. So this one, we give you 3 different sandpapers for the gilding, because you need to have absolutely mirror looking surface. So then we give you a couple tools for that specifically. And here we include for you two different. So here's gold piece. It's a loose gold book, and silver, where we actually include patterned silver point. And of course, here's, if you never saw, that's the brush. It's special brush for the gilding. That's how it's look like.
Gilding tip.
Gilding tip. So, and of course the pad for the gold to do not adhere anywhere else on your surface. So now let's briefly talk about, because last week we introduced this, and so it was absolutely not visible there where we in another studio we had. So it's watercolors, and again we have this introduction. We had this introduction last year with historical colors, but this year we decided to do a little bit bigger size. This is a little bit bigger even than your full pan. So that's individually open. I don't even know, say it's not pans, but
it's a round pan.
Jars? Okay,
Yeah,
round
jars,
pan.
yeah.
Yeah. So the clusters almost sold out already. Even we didn't show you much last program, but just because of the colors, and so then names of the colors you can see, you will be identified later when you put upside down. But you can use this as a palette, this glass, and this piece the box itself you can use for the water. When you buy one of another sets, we will include for you set of 4 brushes free. So then you actually don't need even too much water, just maybe for cleaning the brushes. But although the reservoirs keep in so much water, so when you can even clean your brush with that. So that will be included with that watercolor sets. So, and the last what I want to talk to you today about, although we have a lot, oops, I touched the, so a lot of sets on our website as a gift sets. We did specially this for this season. So, and this one, the last I want to introduce to you, it's our Zorn Palette. And for this season, when you buy the Zorn Palette, I do believe it's $120. It's already discounted price when you buy if you buy this colors separately. And we will include, so the Zorn Palette has Bone Black, Lead White, Cadmium Red Light, and I believe it was actually Blue Rich Yellow Ochre. And we will include free for that set during the holidays, tube of Velasquez medium and olive gel. And we will pack for you in that beautiful box. So then if you don't break your heads, if you need to give your loved ones good, beautiful gift, so that would be the time to try Zorn Palette. Okay, so I mentioned to you, so this program will be mostly about savings. So holiday part we almost covered, and so now let's talk about first of all about savings. On our website, George will show right now. Now we have new website. So you can see we reorganize, and I know it's a little bit frustrating for some of you, although we had a lot of comments how easy now it to navigate on the website, because now you see on pigments, where you put that cursor there, it's drop menu, and you can see you can choose by color, or you can choose pigments by medium. So what does it mean? So if you will click on by medium, and you can click, for example, on the oil paint pigments. Here we will show you pigments what can be used only for the oils. Look how beautiful that's now. We have all these beautiful pictures. So let's say you want to use pigments for Fresca, so you go back to pigments, and so you put Fresca pigments, because on Fresca you will not be able to use all colors, all pigments what you, for example, can use on oils. So that kind of like indication for you, if you buy from this page for you, so then that's the correct medium for that correct pigment for that correct medium. So let's focus paint. Now, since we already have several paint lines under the natural pigments umbrella, so we have Rublev colors, which it's our historical or the oil paints, and watercolors, again under Rublev name. But when you look the Ceracolors, again, so this is our cold wax paint. So that's how easy to navigate there. So when you go to mediums, So yes, on left side you will see the oil mediums, where when you click on wax mediums, oops, I'm sorry. Yep, you George navigate now. You are the one who's clicking, so you can talk about this.
So we have oil painting mediums, and then we've further segmented them down to gel, fluid, and paste mediums for oil paint. And then of course the sets for oil paint. For wax mediums, we have, of course, the Watercolors cold wax solvent-free mediums, as you can see here. And of course, wax medium and a wax paste, which is the other solvent type of wax, cold wax mediums. And then we even sell the waxes and so forth. So lots of different options there. And here we have mediums for watercolor. So our standard watercolor medium, crystal water varnish, and then you can use the cold wax mediums in your watercolor also. Hydrogel, which is a kind of gel watercolor mediums, and so forth. So quite a number of different things. Of course, gum arabic, gum tragicant, different gums. So quite a different things. And of course, under here we have gesso and primers. So all kinds of everything from lead grounds, alkyd grounds, got traditional gesso, silver point grounds, and then kits. And of course, all of the different materials that go into making gesso, marble dusts, all different types of marble dust. We have gessos, chalk, terra alba, kaolinite, and of course, all the chalk and different, and we have samplers. Really, you can try these different types of materials in a complete set. Under here, we have our supports, where you have primed and unprimed ACM panels. These are ACM panels that are covered with canvas, tempera, watercolor supports, silver point, and then a lot of different materials used to clean, prime, and varnish panels. And also, of course, canvas. Under brushes and tools, we have all the different brushes that are available, the Calibri brushes. Paint making tools are here, and all your different tools and accessory. Under drawing, silver point, metal point, drawing surfaces, the tools themselves and sets. Under here is the gilding area. So what Tanya was mentioning, we have gold leaf, silver leaf, and different types of metal leaf, aluminum, copper, and so forth. Different gilding adhesive sizes, primers and bases for gilding, gilding brushes, all the tools, and of course some of the kits, which I'll show you here. All the different kits that Tanya showed here earlier, so available. And then finally, Tanya, want to talk about the bundles.
The most important and exciting for us, because like I said, you remember we never have discounted the products on our website. We never have student products. It's not exist on our line of the colors. So, but we found way how to save you money, and because all these bundles are based on how often you buy these products together, and we thought to reward you about if you are obviously interested on that packages together, so we decided to give you discounts, and so that's on bundles. And so you can find the bundles for oil mediums, for oils. And so I can tell you this, we are so excited, then we actually think then we will add the bundles every other week. So please keep an eye on that. It will change constantly, because again, something would make sense to keep it, some not. So here's the bundles you can have on paint making kits, because some very often people call us and they ask what to buy together, and so that's why we put that bundles together. And so yes, the cold wax. On Watercolors, this 4 sets what I showed you. It's special deal again. From last week, we even give another 10%. So if you buy all of them together, and so and here's here's silver points, and yes, it's very very exciting. So we love it. And
keep in mind that not all these bundles are available in Europe and Canada, but you'll see some of the primary ones are available there.
Yes. Couple things to talk about. So on paints sets, George, can you show? We have oil paint sets, and we have, for that holiday season, you can see then almost all of our sets are on sale. And when you go to, again, back to paints, so now we have instructors paint sets. It's special page just for our instructors. So this is to help you if you attend in any of classes of our instructors, to very easy to find very easy what you need. So buying from that page, you basically immediately saving 10% on all products from that page. That's the clue for you. So how to save even more on our website. And instructors, that's my word to you. If you do paint with our colors, please connect us. We will put your page on this page of our website. Then your students will not be wandering around and looking what you exactly want for your classes. It will be on your page, and you will have your own perks too. So just connect us. We are waiting for you. So we have George is trying to do holiday gift guide there. You can click there and you can actually see some of our holiday gifts there. Not all, but when you will go to, yes, the chests, we almost, some of them already sold out. So I'm so sorry. I told you on last program, please hurry up. And every year looks like it's one of the popular ones. And so of course silver points I covered today. We have a couple gilding sets, and of course Watercolors. Yes. Okay, so another way to save on our website, it's if you buy 3 tubes of the oil colors or Watercolors, you have option for $3 priority mail. So we are doing this flat fee, $3, and so I know some of you already know
that's anywhere in the U.S.
Yes.
And it's actually on the Canadian website.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we can afford that too.
As well as Europe too.
Okay. So that's almost about it. So what we did want to talk about, of course, I know many of you already found our blog.
So keep in mind here we have hundreds of articles on wide variety of subjects for painting and drawing, and so you can see here the guide of all the different categories: varnish, supports, pigments, mediums, grounds, gilding, formulas and recipes, and you can see all the different, our latest posts, some of the more popular posts here, and then if you can access some of the some of the articles through the tags, and just by going through here, oops, and then searching for the different tags here. But you can see each article contains lots and lots of information. Here's an example, innovative materials on the Venetian Renaissance palette, and we discuss some of the materials used that were unique to the Venetians, and lots of information. So we know a lot of people are not aware about this resource, but it's the Artist Materials Advisor, and it's under the blog. So just go there. Each of the articles, by the way, you can even comment on there, and you can add your comment or questions, and of course we respond to everything there. Finally, if you want to look at what other people say about products, of course they're on the page, but you can also search for them here on this page, and people have uploaded images of their art they're using our products on. And finally, we go to
rewards. Some of you
rewards.
already found this, and we mentioned a little bit last program. And I just want you wait a little bit more, because on December 30th, so now on next AMA, we will truly open that program. By the way, I told you, if you are shopping right now, you already keeping your reward points, but loyalty program will start work on December 1st. That's where you will definitely see to what group of you belong, because it's depend on how much you bought on this last couple months, and of course you will see a lot of more rewards there and perks, definitely. So George is preparing very great program, and it will called loyalty program, will called Natural Pigments Friends. So
got one comment. I guess somebody missed. We talked about orpiment.
yes. So orpiment, we had whole program in July about orpiment, malachite and azurite, and so orpiment is arsenic sulfate. So please, so first of all, it will come in special box for you, so then it definitely will not be able, your children will not be open that. And when you buy from us, please keep far from anybody else but you, because we will assume, since you're adult person and bought from our website, so you know what it is and how to protect yourself. It's historical color, very important in history, almost forgotten these days. We brought that back, and we definitely will ask you to sign it will be online document where you will just return back to us, then you understand then what you're doing. And like I said, read about, we have already comments, people who bought on July on jars. Okay, Joyce, see, here's already, we know. Thank you very much for supporting. So yes, it's beautiful color. Very dangerous.
Just keep in mind, it is arsenic trisulfide, so
please don't eat like anything else. Please don't eat. Yes.
Very cautious with it, and
yes.
So we just ask that. But it is an interesting color. It was on the Venetian palette of the Renaissance, and we see some very innovative use.
And just for you to know, we ground that color with powder glass. Because that was historically done, and so we did exactly historical formula for that, and we put that in what we had the batch for that jars, what you remember. So now we put that in tube. So I guess we finished today program. I do want to mention about cohorts meeting will be on December 3rd. Please, our cohort friends, remember then it will be 1 week later, just because of the holidays. And on November 30th, we will have our next AMA. We will talk about loyalty program, but finally we will return to our normal schedule where we will investigate several colors, and so George obviously will announce what colors we will talk about. And I just want to thank you to be here. And so we needed this program because of the new website, and I know it was a lot of confusion, but hopefully this program will help now. And I do want to like sneak peek to tell you, so we finish our first round of light fastness test. Tests blew our minds, and so now we will definitely we will prepare the special program for that. We just remind you, we tested 5 different whites with 2 organic pigments with Prussian blue and alizarin crimson. And stay tuned, we will talk about that. For now, thank you very much for being with us. Happy holidays. Happy holidays for you and for your families. And we will see you
next week.
December 30th. I mean, November 30th. November 30th and Wednesday. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.